get readiness to get. I wrote the joke. Get settiness to get wreckiness. Yes, we finally got our Agito moments. Sort of. Sort of. Oh man, I can't believe it. We actually have an episode that centers around shogi.
Yes.
What a drag. That's right. We're here to discuss Ultraman Omega, episode 4, Chasing the Claw Marks. And yes, that is Hibiki from Ultraman Tiga Final Odyssey. And nothing else.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's like when people are like, oh my god, it's Hibiki. I'm like, wait, you mean that guy who plays that drum kit? No. We wish, or at least I wish, I got a tuning fork. Actually, it'd be cool if there was an Ultraman that used a tuning fork as a weapon. Watch, you're gonna pull one out of your butt, aren't you?
No.
Ultraman Echo. Boom, 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 boom. He's like pull that tuning fork and like, bing!
Yeah, and then the Specium beam comes out of it.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, one of my favorite Bleach characters is in fact, I think it was my Yuri who did it. Hold on. I feel like it was supposed to be my Yuri, but like part of me is like second guessing. Was it Shunsuke Amagai? It's gonna bother me. Oh yeah, it was Shunsuke Amagai. See, it was one of those two. But either way, it's still a cool concept. Using a tuning fork to summon your Zanpakuto. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he was a fun character. Like I was like, why does this guy look like Barrel from Mega Man? And turns out he was just as sinister. But yeah, no, it's yeah, so we finally get our armor up episode.
Yes.
Several. Not gonna lie though, like the fact that okay, so turns out Reckiness has telekinesis. So I'm thinking, hold on, why am I getting this weird feeling that there's some wordplay involved? So I kind of reverse engineered the language a bit. It's like Reckiness, Leckiness, Leckiness, telekinesis. Damn it! It's like that one character from Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. You have a character named Orlog Dracul, or OD for short, and you're thinking to yourself, OD, OD, OD. And then you remember a clip from the show The Batman, which is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year, by the way. You think OD, D-O, D-O, D-O. But yeah, no, it's like, yeah, so it's like, yeah, so Reckiness is wordplay for telekinesis. So yeah. I was thinking, like, so would the tiger one be like? So it uses speed like velocity. So should its name be Rosito?
Well, it's called Trigaron, so
yeah, I know. It's not as fun. I think I'd rather call it Rosito. See, it's a callback to Rizeros.
Yes.
And it's a play on the word velocity. Like
yes.
A velociraptor, which a tiger is definitely not.
Because in case of you people in the audience didn't know, him and I want to pilot Rizeros.
Yeah, but alas, we live in the real world, so as the White Riser would say,
Oh yeah, Riser Shirogane.
Yeah. Yeah, as Shirogane would say. I swear, he and Sonic the Hedgehog need to be in a finger wagging contest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them and them plus Clefairy too.
Mm-hmm.
Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. Yeah. Imagine if Clefairy uses special beam cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nail gun, spiral death laser, drill beam, Rasengan, Bunkai, Gum pistol. Okay, that one sounded terrible. Alrighty, so yeah. So we're doing some field tests, like any intelligent person who's not an 11-year-old inside an adult body would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and turns out, summoning Reckiness fatigues our little sunshine boy.
Mm-hmm.
So Sarata tries doing it himself, and apparently he can't, because apparently Reckiness is strictly bonded to Sunshine Boy.
Yeah, to Kosei.
Yeah, I will get his name sooner or later. Like Teraraki. How many episodes did it take for me to remember Teraraki's name? And then in the process, he ended up being our golden boy.
Yeah.
I really read Teraraki. Oh, man. He was done dirty. Yeah. There should be a movie where Ide, Hori, Teraraki, and Homegirl from Zed should team up.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Just make their own little squadron and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Make them the lovable non-main characters. Yeah. Oh, and I guess Aizen could make a cameo, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely Dr. Gourmand.
Mm-hmm.
And who definitely should not be there? The chief from Kamen Rider X, because he absolutely missed his daughter's wedding. I'm not gonna get over that. But who's definitely not missing any weddings? Hibiki.
Yep.
Hibiki's the real one. He's you're a poor little college kid with an undecided major. Why don't you work at this warehouse while you try to figure things out, like Albert Einstein at the patent clinic? And then I'm just gonna go see the world on my presumable motorcycle, like the ending of Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, I did finish my rewatch of Operation Overdrive.
All right.
Honestly, it wasn't terrible. I think people blow out of proportion how terrible it is. Granted, yes, it's not perfect. It has its flaws. It could have done some things better. But like I said before, it's better than some other seasons that I could name.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you on that one. Like I said, when you're only looking at the first 17 seasons, yeah, of course you're going to say it's the worst season. Not because it's bad, but because the other 16 seasons are better.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get Samurai and
Megaforce, Ninja Steel, Dino Fury,
and Dino Fury. Cosmic Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dino
I will say this though. Mm-hmm. Honestly, Miratrix was a better character than Shizuka. Shizuka was annoying.
Yeah. But I have to say, Shizuka did more to help Shota's character than Miratrix did for Dax's character. But the thing is, Dax became like had to figure out to be his own man to a certain degree. Honestly, there was more going on between Miratrix and Will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Oddly enough, there's more going on between Miratrix and Will than there was going on between Camdor and Will. Because in Bokenger, Yaiba was very hot-blooded for Masumi.
Yeah. Yeah, I also remember that you said Operation Overdrive did one thing better than Bokenger.
Yes, I just remembered telling you that. So, did you figure out what that one thing was?
Well, obviously, it's not me thinking Miratrix is better than Shizuka. Like, here's the thing. Miratrix, at least, she didn't have an annoying voice. Like, Shizuka's just annoying. Anyways, that aside, I don't know. What is it?
Location.
Location?
Location. You know, the thing about Bokenger, as much as I love it, you know, wherever they go, like, it's like, oh, they're in a Japanese mountain. Oh, they're on a Japanese beach. Oh, they're in a Japanese quarry. It's very noticeable that they're just all over Japan. But
whereas in Operation Overdrive, it seems like they're traveling to just different parts of the world.
Yeah, like when they go to St. Lucia, it feels like St. Lucia. When they go to Cairo, it feels like Cairo. When they go to Chichen Itza, well, it's obvious that it's not Chichen Itza, but it feels like they're in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like, you know, props to like the New Zealand, you know, like location crew, because like you know, principal photographers and whatnot, because like y'all outdid yourself using the maxim of Kiwi locations and eco diversity to your advantage. Like,
I can see that.
It really felt like yeah, it's like, you know, for a season about adventure, it's like this actually felt like they were globetrotting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. But it is interesting that Loki is a part of Power Ranger lore, just like Santa Claus.
And Thor.
Yeah. But mainly Loki. Just so you know, when you make a promise to a god, you can't take it back. So, happy weddings to Spencer. You know, I hope Spencer and Loki enjoy their honeymoon. And yes, now you know why Spencer's the best character. May David Weatherly rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, so we find out more about Kosei's backstory, which is cool. So now I'm thinking, is the whole season just going to be like slowly unpacking Kosei's backstory?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be a very odd thing to like focus on. Yeah, just completely focus on the side character. It's like, yeah, Hori is the goated character because he is love, he is life, but you know, like his episodes were sporadic and more, you know, like more focus on building him upward, move from the present to the future, rather than solely focusing on his past. Yeah. Yeah, at least that's me. You know, that's just how it feels. But yeah, you know, but some interesting stuff does happen. You know, because you know Hibiki-san, like I love Hibiki-san. Like he's a cool character. I mean, obviously, like, I haven't watched Orb, but, you know, Hibiki-san from Omega, I really like him. I hope he's a recurring character. And not just a one-off cameo, because that would just be frustrating. Because it's like, you gave me a character I actually really, really like this season. Like so far, out of the 4 human characters we're introduced to, 3.5. We're introduced to so far, Hibiki's my favorite so far. So I hope he's not just a cameo who's there for just the one episode. And it's like, oh, by the way, I got a new rod. Really? Got a new rod? Yes. Would you like to see my rod? Well, you know, I got to make sure we don't have a rodent problem. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's fine.
Or is it the Millennium Rod?
Yes. I can't believe that a children's card game is preventing me from simply lowering my arm.
Yeah. Which reminds me, the Hong Kong subs that I had to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! In, they kept calling the Millennium Rod the Millennium Tinny Rod.
Tinny Rod?
Yes. I don't know why.
Not even the Millennium Stick or Millennium
They actually
Staff?
did call it the Millennium Buddhist Stick a couple times.
Buddhist Stick?
I don't know. It's Hong Kong subs.
You know what's really weird is that McDonald's CD I got.
Yeah.
Like the Seto Kaiba edition, because there's like a Yugi edition, a Pegasus edition, and a Kaiba edition. Yeah, it got the name of some of the Millennium items wrong. I don't remember all of the incorrect names, but I definitely know that the Millennium Necklace was definitely referred to as the Millennium Ring.
Yeah, that's not the Millennium Ring.
Yeah, I mean, when someone's not wearing it, it has a ring-like shape. But the thing is, you know, even an orb ring looks like a ring.
Yeah. So yeah, it was either called the Millennium Tinny Rod or the Millennium Buddhist Stick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know why. I can't get over the fact that the Millennium Necklace was referred to the Millennium Ring, which now makes me try to remember, like really excavate my suppressed memories. What was the Millennium Ring called on that CD?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Millennium Puzzle was called the Millennium Puzzle. Like how do you screw that one up? It's surely you're not going to call it the Millennium Pyramid or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna bother me, man. It's gonna really. Oh yeah. So the Millennium Puzzle was called the Millennium Pendant,
Mm-hmm.
and the Millennium Key was called the Millennium Ankh. Which honestly, that one's not. Is probably the least terrible. Yeah, it's the least problematic because the key is legitimately shaped like an Ankh. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Millennium Pendant. Millennium Eye is thankfully called the Millennium Eye, not the Millennium Orb. Or the Millennium Golf Ball.
Oh gosh, now I can imagine Bakura after he takes the Millennium Eye, he just uses it as a golf ball.
It's like, hey Pegasus, guess what my favorite number is? 4. Yeah. Oh, freaking yeah.
Pegasus. Don't you mean Pakasi Helen Faki? Another Hong Kong sub name?
Jeez. I mean, at least in Japan, he was referred to as Tenma. Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was called Pegasus J. Crawford.
Well, there was definitely a character named Tenma.
I think
Maybe
he's in
it's from
Yu-Gi-Oh!
R. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have assumed that Tenma referred to his last name since he was his adopted son.
Yeah.
Look, man, I never really read it. I just know that there was a volume of Shonen Jump where Loki stole a trading card from because it's from the public library.
Yeah.
Not my proudest moment, like stealing a trading card from a public library, but it's not like the library itself cared.
Yeah.
Not like I stole the magazine itself, but yes, I got the Wicked Avatar, which is a surprisingly overpowered card. Level 9, so it requires 3 sacrifices, and its attack and defense points equal 100 plus the value of the attack points of the strongest monster on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine sacrificing that card to Maju Garzette.
Yep.
Like imagine like you got your opponent has Blue Eyes White Dragon. No, actually, you know what? Your opponent has Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You got 3 cards left. Then you sacrifice those 3 cards to summon Wicked Avatar. Now it's at 4,600 because of your opponent's Blue Eyes. Obviously, your opponent's not going to do squat, but then you use what's it called? Change of Hearts in order to bring the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to your side of the field, only to use as a tribute. Summon Maju Garzette at 9,100.
Yeah, it's over 9,000.
Vegeta, what is the attack points of Maju Garzette? It's over 9,000. Attack directly, yo. Yeah, imagine what a pain it would be if like you went through all that just to summon that Maju Garzette, and then your opponent had Mirror Force.
Or even worse.
Magic cylinders.
Magic cylinder.
Yeah, either way, you thought you were going to blast all 8,000 of my life points in one fell swoop, but it is actually Dio wiping out all of your life points.
Yeah. I still love how there's a video of, instead of Kono Dio died, it's Kono Jakatrasta.
Kono Jakatrasta. You thought Yusei was going to use the Stardust Dragon, but it's actually Jack Atlas.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. If you were to summon the Red Dragon Archfiend, what would you do? Yeah, see, I'm not going to get over the fact that Dio is Baliarock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, unfortunately, is not the case in the Japanese dub because, the voice actor for Baliarock is not the voice actor for Dio from the Japanese dub of JoJo. So it's just an English dub thing that it's just way too perfect. Plenty enough for a certain Toei staff member to get a kick out of it.
Yeah, but I will tell you this. You might not have known this, but do you remember Sartorius in GX?
Yes.
Well, his Japanese name was Sayo. In the Japanese version of GX, he has the same voice actor as Dio.
That's crazy.
So Judai dueled Dio and won.
It's like, you thought you were going to use your Neo-Spacious to defeat me, but it's actually I using the light! Wait, you thought you were going to defeat me in one turn, but it's actually I defeating you in 0! I still cannot comprehend how one goes about doing that. I mean, I get it. You got I get it. Turn 0 is basically when you go second, and it's your opponent's first turn. But how do you go about defeating your opponent before you even have your very first draw phase? That makes no sense. And I rewatched that episode like 3 times, and I still don't get it. But yeah, no, like we try to learn our proper honorifics on Hibiki-san to no available. to no avail, as one goes about. So we go on talking about our rods.
Our Millennium Tinny rods.
Yes, it's like, hey, hey Kosei, you want to see my rod? I would love to see your rod. My rod's in my van. Let's go get it. Yeah. So as soon as he gets in the van, it's like, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. You're not ready to see my rod. I'm gonna take you somewhere else, somewhere secluded. Where are we going? Oh, trust me, we're gonna go someplace special. So they go to the 25th anniversary screening of the Spice Girls. Sorry, 30th anniversary screening of Spice Girls. I can't believe Spice Girls have been around that long. Well, from that long ago. They're not around anymore, at least as a group. No, they broke up in the year 2000. Only had 3 albums. Yeah, NSYNC had 4. Believe it or not, Backstreet Boys were pretty consistent. They've been around for the last 30 years and had 10 albums.
Yeah.
I hope they didn't release an 11th one to like really confuse the heck out of me. But yeah. So basically, we go up into a Japanese mountainside to watch the movie Spice World. Of course, there's a different Alan Cumming movie that we would much rather watch, involving a group of girls trying to make it big in global music sensationism. We're of course talking about Josie and the Pussycats. Yeah, Alan Cumming was in both of those 2 movies. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that. It's like, wait, you guys are alive? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the plane landed fine, but the problem is we landed in the middle of a Metallica concert. Then they beat the heck out of us. But you're fine, and I thank God every day. I know the lyrics to Enter Sandman. Yeah, so basically, Homegirl and Sarata go on a date involving paleontology.
Because there are giant claw marks on the side of a skyscraper.
Yeah, and it ain't a Corvosaurus. Yeah, but the claw marks are definitely bird-like in nature. So yeah, it's like, so you know kaiju zoology, right? I never said that, but you're a kaiju zoologist. I guess I am. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? But then, like, an invisible bird kaiju attacks a building, and it's like, hey, is it possible for a kaiju to be invisible? How would you know that? I don't know. Meanwhile, Kosei's playing shogi. It's like. Huh, I win again. Oh, really? Well, climbing silver no jutsu. You beat me. What a drag. See, you're focusing too much on the king. You need to realize you got 20 unique shogi pieces, and it's true. You got 9 pawns. You got 2 lancers, 2 knights, 2 silver. You got 2 silver generals, 2 gold generals, a rook, a bishop, and a king. So yeah, that adds up to 20 playable characters on a 9x9 board. By the way, you know what's really cool is that when you get into the promotion zone, all of your low ranking pieces will have the abilities of a gold general in addition to their own abilities. So imagine turning your rook and bishop into gold generals. It's like, yeah, I can attack diagonally as far as I can, but I can also attack vertically and horizontally by one space. Yeah, I could move vertically and horizontally as many spaces as I want, but I could also attack diagonally by one space. Yeah, let's be total badasses and get ranked up to gold generals. But yeah, climbing silver, the one that every Naruto fan needs to know, but rarely does because they never actually played the game. Yeah, it's because your strategy involves almost entirely on using your silver general.
Yep.
See, I'm not going to pretend to compare it to like, oh yeah, the Sicilian from chess, because it was mentioned God knows how many times from Queen's Gambit, because I'm not a chess guy. I am mildly good, decent, very novice-like, but decent at shogi, but I've only played chess like, let's see, about 16 times in my entire life. Yeah. See, I was able to count it on my fingers how many times I was able to play chess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I use binary in case anyone hasn't figured that. Oh yeah, so we summon Ultraman Omega. It's like, Omega, where did he come from? Really? You don't know where Omega came from? He was like standing right next to you, and you completely missed it. Yeah, but yeah, bird kaiju. I actually like the design of this bird kaiju. It's very bird-like.
It does look cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice change of pace from. Help me out, dude.
What? Godzilla like kaiju?
No, you know the one that becomes a cyber kaiju.
Oh, Gomora?
No, the bird one.
Oh, Bemstar?
Star. See, it's the Bem part I always mess up at. See, I could have like messed up and said Brinstar, but I'm like, no, that's from Metroid. I know how much you like the Baltons, but now is not the time. Yeah, no, like me and the Baltons, like that's gonna be a running thing for a while. Yep.
Yeah, too bad you weren't at G-Fest this year. You could have seen an actual Balton suit up close.
Yeah. A lot of Mothras, apparently.
Oh, yes.
A lot of Mothras. Like, somebody get the bug zapper. Yo, for real.
Godzilla's atomic breath is the bug zapper.
Yeah. A lot of the rubber heads I saw from your footage. That's really cool to see. Yeah, so it's like, go help your friends. Really? Yes, go help your friends. Remember, you don't have to be the king. You could be a lancer and nothing else. But you have to help your king. I know what I must do. Go, Reckiness. Yeah, and it's like, oh, we're going invisible. Okay, so like they go back to back. I'm like, look at you two showing some teamwork. Like, oh, look at that thing that Blazar and Earthgaron were supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
it's like, duck, why didn't you dodge?
Yeah, so Reckiness uses his telekinesis to lift up a bunch of cars, and then Omega sees the cars get bumped in a certain way, and he figures out that, oh, look, the bird kaiju's over there, so he uses his slugger to slash it.
Yep. But sometimes using your super slugger is just not enough. So Reckiness tells Kosei, it's like, hey, blah, 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 roar, 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 but will that work? Roar, 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 roar. Actually, no, hold on. I got a better way of saying this. Rada, 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 rada. See, I like schnitzel. Rada, 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 rada. Oh, rada. Okay. So then he just straight up turns into a sword. And
an armor.
Not even really, because it's like the whole body just turned into a sword.
Yeah,
like,
but then he gains. But then he gained. Yeah, not exactly Rekiness' body, but he gets blue Rekiness skin armor on him,
and a new horn.
Yeah, a new slugger.
Yeah. My name is Ultraman Omega, and I've got a sword.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, as a toy, it looks ridiculous, but as an actual prop, like used in the actual kaiju fight, it looks way better. It even reminds me of Elgar's card sword.
Oh yes, or AKA Zelmolda from Power Ranger.
Yeah, I like how his sword is made up of playing cards. That's really cool.
Power Ranger doesn't explain why that is, though.
Maybe it's like a theme, like Zanetta might have like alcohol, and this dude might have playing cards. I don't know, maybe gambling. Just dangerous habits all around. I mean, they live in a planet that's literally a gridlocked highway that's covered in smog.
Could be.
Yeah, and then you have to you ridiculously call it the space base.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What even happened to Havoc? Not gonna lie, cool head design though. But yeah, not really much happens. He just goes slash 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 slash.
Yeah, he literally slashes the kaiju into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, we get it. You like Guns N' Roses? Chill. We're in the jungle. No need to knock on heaven's door. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't wait for some November rain. Oh dang. I'm behind on JoJo Lands. I gotta read that. Where I last left off, Jodio, he was fighting some creepy cats. Okay, but for real though, yeah, it's like, thank you for helping me on. Oh, it's nothing. And then they go back to the old man's clubhouse. It's like, you guys are back. Great. So what's for you guys? Well, we're gonna keep working at Sunlight Storage, and I will find what my dream's supposed to be. What are you gonna do, Hibiki said? Well, I'm gonna go up into the mountains and do bunny hops up a flight of stairs, and then if my knees don't give out, I'm gonna play on some giant drums made out of sake barrels and animal hide. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, okay, that's the last of my Kamen Rider Hibiki jokes. Okay. Anyways, that's pretty much the end of the episode. We don't even see Homegirl again for most of the episode.
Yeah.
It's like she's just there just to bring Sarata to the city and nothing else.
Basically.
Yeah. Could have done more. You could have been better. But here we are. And there you go. Well, I'm not going to lie, though. I did like the new form change. Yeah, so yeah, and we do get a fun side of Kosei's backstory, because honestly, the whole, oh yeah, he was in Cool Runnings, except he didn't join the bobsled team. That part was not really interesting in the previous episode, but him joining storage in order to like find himself. See, now that is something that's more interesting about him.
Yeah.
Will he find himself before he recognizes himself? Let's find out. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I like the kaiju fight. I thought it was cool how he slashed the kaiju into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have to say this is probably the best kaiju fight of the season so far. At least for me, it is. Yeah, and I'm not typically impressed by the kaiju fight, so to be fair, even what's it called? Arc had its moments, like in episode 5.
Yeah.
But yeah. But for me, this was the best character episode of the season, and I hope to see more of it. Hibiki, definitely my favorite character so far. I hope to see more of him and not just, oh yeah, this is a one-off cameo. Maybe he'll come back in episode 17 arbitrarily, and in the movie, and in episode 25, and nothing else. I mean, like, actually, come to think of it, I'm low-key upset that Givus didn't even show up more often.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Arc gonna have a crossover with Omega around episode 17 like we did last season? Oh man, I hope it's not gonna be another. I hope it's not gonna be another creepypasta episode. Although I will say this, if it was Sarata being inside the creepypasta, that might be interesting because, given the fact that he is organically an Ultra who has no memories, that would make an interesting, test subject for a creepypasta, as opposed to a happy-go-lucky kid who immediately figures out he's inside a creepypasta.
Yeah.
Immediately. 3 times in a row. And that's not counting the movie. Yes, join us in 4 weeks when they finally do the first of these special episodes, just so that we would use that week to do Ultraman Arc the movie.
Yeah.
Good grief. That's something to look forward to. But yeah, no comments tonight. Yeah, just happy Tuesday to one and all. And if you enjoyed, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We do Ultraman Omega on Mondays, Kamen Rider Golf on Wednesdays, number 1 Sentai Go Juju on Thursdays, and on Sundays we do Kamen Rider O's. We just did the first 6 episodes on Sunday, and we're going to do the next 6 episodes this upcoming Sunday. Really fun season 2 revisit. You count the medals. I love O's. O's is a great season. And yeah, also check out our various interviews. I'm going to upload 2 of them on our sister channel, and I'm currently doing some editing for some vlogs, so definitely stick around for those. Speaking of our sister channel, check out The Buttery Show, where we do various movie reviews and TV show discussions. And if you want to check out our personal content, where can the people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com, Axel Ranger.
And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto. And if you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at the Burbank Marriott on September 7th for ToonCon, where we will be celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Batman, which I'm pretty sure we referenced earlier today in the podcast, which is crazy that we did that. But yeah, no, it's we hope you guys enjoy. We hope to see you again real soon. And until next time, stay safe, stay hydrated, update your emergency kits, hug your loved ones, and we'll see you all again real soon. Goodbye.